Taurus, we're going to do a reading for you for January 2026. We're going to get message from your ancestors. Let's have a look and see what messages want to come through from your ancestors for January 2026 for Taurus. Thank you. So the first card we have is Temple, the wisdom within, quiet the noise. Aries had this as well. And then we have leave the question, curiosity, open your mind, live into it. I feel you could be asking yourself many questions here, Taurus, as to why things are the way they are, why the world operates the way it operates, why some people suffer, why some people find it hard, why some people have things easier than others. I feel like you need to quiet the noise around you at this time and pay attention to yourself. I feel like you need to go within and get some guidance within yourself and know that you are able to answer your questions because you have grown. There's growth there. You know, there's growth. We have rewards in your career. You're cashing in on all the good things, all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. And then you have honest work. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. And it does show that there. You know, it shows that with hard work comes rewards. So, lovely message there for you. And then from your future self, you have nature spirits and gratitude. Go outside, spend some time in nature, show some gratitude, give back where you can, do some charity work, take some time out and help others. If you've been in a situation in the past where you've needed help from others and you found it difficult to seek help or you found it difficult to find help, this is all saying to you that maybe you need to give back now and be grateful for everything that's in your life. Show gratitude. Look at that. You have happy. You have happiness on the way, Taurus. Things are improving. You'll be happy this month with your success, with your growth, with the questions that you're asking. The secret is to quiet the noise inside. Quiet the noise, the external noise, and seek the wisdom within yourself. You have the wisdom. You hold the key. And then we have to the sea. So to the sea is all about you, you know, going not above and beyond, but you going on to that next step. You've done all that you can. You need to now know that there's nothing more that you can do. The best thing for you to do is just to move on, is for you to go on your own journey, is for you to find peace and resolution and make peace with the past as well. Make peace with things that have been. There's nothing you can do about it, Taurus. So let's get 3 cards for you and then we'll clarify a little bit more on what that is. So we have the Moon. We have the 4 of Cups. One more for Taurus, please. Thank you. And then you have the 2 of Swords. Confused in some way, Taurus. There's some confusion here. Confusion about what? I'm not sure, but we will find out. But you are feeling that you need to make a choice. There's a decision here that needs to be made and you're not sure what way to go. You're not sure because things are not clear right now. The moon is illusions, secrets, your subconscious, you working through the darkness and you coming up to the surface to really ask yourself all those questions, you know, the wisdom within, quiet external noise. This is you taking time out to work on yourself. I feel like you're finishing up. This is the time where you're just like Aries, similar to Aries, where you're wrapping up on what it is that you're supposed to do, what it is that the completion that you need to complete, what needs to be done, what needs to be said to yourself, questions you need to ask for yourself, accountability that needs to be taken. Did you do the right things? Did you address certain situations in a right way? Could you have handled it in a better way? Could your approach have been different? There is some situation here that you're just fed up with. You're not accepting another offer. You don't want to hear it. You're being quite stubborn, I think, here, Taurus. So with the moon, we have the star. There's healing taking place. You're healing your mind. You're healing the secrets, the illusions. You're trying to focus and make sure that you have what it is that you need in order for you to grow. Yeah, there's healing happening here and growth happening when it comes to the moon and the Three of Wands. You're really looking at things inside of you, and like I said, I feel like you're beginning to take accountability for certain things that happened in life, and you asking yourself those questions, you know, curiosity, open your mind, live into it. You're asking, why did I allow myself to go through what I went through? Why did I put myself in a situation like that? I think you're ending, I would say this is the end, but it's not. In the Chinese New Year, the Chinese zodiac is February. So I think this last month that kind of seeps through into 2026, you're very much asking yourself, why? You know, why? Some of you could be juggling a lot when it comes to your finances. You could be prioritizing what you need, what you don't need, making sure that you don't overspend, making sure you keep to your budget, multitasking, balancing things out. You might need to be realistic about this, because the Knight of Cups is someone that's very idealistic, charming, is a dreamer, and Magician is bringing creations to earth. So Source is saying to you, we need you to be realistic when it comes to your finances. Are you saving enough? Are you putting aside enough every month for your bills? Are you keeping up with things, your responsibilities? So Source wants you to pay attention to that. Okay. Clarify the Four of Cups for me, please, for Taurus. We have the Two of Cups. So there is a relationship here that you just cannot withstand anymore, Taurus. You're very much, I don't want anything to do with this relationship. I don't want your offer. I don't want your apology. I don't want anything that's coming from you. And we have the Magician again, I think, because you're creating a world where you're independent, where you don't want to not rely on anyone, but you don't want any offers from anyone. You're very much, I can do this on my own. I want to be on my own. I don't want anyone else to come in and save the day. I'm learning to support myself. And in turn, that is what is making me happy. Self-sufficiency, self-reliability. I want to do things just for me, not to please anyone else. You very much don't want to be a people pleaser anymore. And I think you're putting yourself first in not just one relationship, but all your relationships. I think all your relationships, the only thing I would say with that, let me get one more card, because the gratitude card is out here. Okay, that's fine. I was just going to say, be careful not to burn bridges, but you are being guided to move forward here. Source is saying to you, move forward. You have many choices, many ways for you to move forward. Just don't be in illusion when it comes to how you pull away. I won't say you're completely burning your bridges. I'd say you're just pulling back and being more self-reliant on yourself. Clarify the Two of Swords for me, please, Swords, for Taurus. What is the Two of Swords for Taurus? Thank you. We have the Strength card. So there's a decision here that you may find quite hard. You're finding it very hard to make this decision when it comes to family. You have the Ten of Cups there with the Devil and the Ten of Swords. This is fear holding you back, fear of being hurt again, fear of being stabbed in the back again. You're fearful that you're going to get hurt again, and because you don't want to get hurt again, I think it's causing you some kind of confusion. You're not sure. It's something to do with family here, or the dreams of having a happy family, of, you know, being fulfilled, having that emotional stability, having the security, having the domestic bliss of harmony. But I think you're fear bound, Taurus. I think this is fear. I think this is fear. So let's get some advice for you, Taurus, and see where we're going with this for January. Let's get some advice for you and have a look and see where we're going. So that Two of Cups again with the Death card. Ten of Cups again with the King of Cups. I think some of you have matured when it comes to your emotions. You're very much fulfilled in your own space, but I don't know if that's because of isolation. But you have rewards, you know, all good things. Good things are coming on the way for you, Taurus. Advice, cooperation. Source is saying they want you to cooperate. Step into your new life. Okay, you need to step into your new life here. You may receive some information. Source is saying some information may come through that could reveal some secrets. But first, they want you to cooperate here. Do some work with others. Or if someone is asking you for help, cooperate with them. If someone wants to team up with you, strongly think about saying yes, because this could lead to a new life for you, a brand new life for you. But there is some kind of secret here that's going to be exposed through someone telling you something. Someone could come with some information to you that makes you see things in a different light, in a different way. So we have main female from the Kipper deck. We have courthouse. And we have sudden wealth. Well, we kind of saw that here with the rewards card, didn't we? That there was something cashing in on all goods work you've done, raises, bonuses, prosperity coming in, keep going and keep growing. So you're getting some kind of reward here when it comes to, and I feel courthouse in this deck is the universe saying it's Saturn delivering. Saturn goes into Aries, I think January the 26th, and I think that could bring some sudden wealth to you, something that you've been waiting for, something that you've been hoping for. I think this is a eye-opening read for you, Taurus. I hope in some aspect that you've taken something out of this, and I hope you have a lovely new year.